Welcome to Raise You Up, a place where we believe in the power of vulnerability and the strength that comes from facing our deepest selves. Here, we're not afraid to explore the tough stuff, the things that keep us up at night, the experiences that have shaped us. If you're drawn to this video, chances are something resonates with you. Maybe you've experienced something difficult, something that's left you feeling a little broken or lost. In this video, we're going to talk about unhealed trauma and the ways it might be showing up in your life. If you're ready to dive in, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. One of the most common signs of unhealed trauma is the difficulty in trusting others. When we've been hurt, it's natural to build walls around our hearts. Trust, once so effortlessly given, becomes a fragile thing, easily shattered. Maybe you find yourself pushing people away, afraid of being vulnerable again, or perhaps you have a hard time believing the good intentions of others, always expecting the other shoe to drop. This guardedness can lead to a deep sense of isolation and loneliness. But remember, we are wired for connection and belonging. Trauma has a way of rewiring our nervous systems. It can put us in a constant state of fight, flight, or freeze, leaving little room for the full spectrum of human emotions. You might find yourself going through the motions of life, but not really feeling present. Joy might feel muted, sadness dulled, and anger buried deep. This emotional numbness is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of resilience. But living in this state can prevent you from experiencing the richness of life. Chapter 3, Hypervigilance, living life on high alert. Imagine living your life with the volume turned up on high, every sense on alert, constantly scanning for danger. This state of hypervigilance is a primal response to threat, a way for your body to protect itself from further harm. You might find yourself easily startled, jumping at loud noises or sudden movements. Sleep might be elusive, your mind racing with worries and worst-case scenarios. Crowds might feel overwhelming, social situations draining. This constant state of alertness can be incredibly exhausting. It's important to remember that hypervigilance is not a flaw. It's a survival mechanism that served you once. Chapter 4, the shadow of self-sabotage. Unhealed trauma can manifest in ways that hold us back, keeping us stuck in familiar patterns of pain. Self-sabotage, the act of undermining our own success and happiness, is a heartbreaking sign of unhealed trauma. It might be procrastination, pushing away opportunities, or settling for less than we deserve in relationships and careers. It might be negative self-talk, that inner critic that whispers doubts and fears. The truth is, deep down we all crave love, belonging, and worthiness. Chapter 5, Relationships, the challenge of connection. Relationships are the very essence of the human experience. But when we're carrying the weight of unhealed trauma, relationships can become a source of pain and frustration. You might find yourself pushing people away, afraid of intimacy and vulnerability. Or maybe you find yourself drawn to unhealthy relationships, recreating familiar patterns of pain and dysfunction. Unhealed trauma can create a barrier to intimacy, making it difficult to let people in and to allow yourself to be truly seen. If you resonated with any of the signs we discussed today, know this: there is hope, there is healing, and you are not alone. The journey towards wholeness might feel daunting, but every step you take towards understanding and addressing your trauma is a step toward reclaiming your life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on vulnerability, resilience, and the courage to live wholeheartedly. Keep believing in yourself, keep reaching out for support, and keep taking those courageous steps towards healing.